And we're live!
Yeah, wow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever episode of the Refai Show.
Woo!
This is the first episode ever, and joining us today is Badr Bastaki. Please introduce yourself, sir.
That's me, guys. My name's Bastaki. I'm one of Mohammed's longtime friends back in the kindergarten days. And yeah, I've been invited to be the first guest on this new show. And yeah, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about this. So let's just go into what the show's going to be all about. Basically, I'm very interested in how different people go about their YouTube channels and their creations in different ways. And I'd love to talk to every single person who has, relatively low subscriber count, just to see what their process is like, and then to maybe follow up with them some other time in their, timeline. This is so weird seeing this. Okay, so first topic I have up on the board today. This might be just a work in progress, but we'll go with it for now. First topic,
not a sponsor.
First topic today is Kuwait. Me and Badr are both from Kuwait.
K-Town, what's up?
So I thought I'd ask you about what your your thoughts are, or how you feel, how your views on Kuwait may have changed since you've started like moving to the States to study here in the States. How I don't know how much you value home now, how your perception of home has changed and stuff like that. So you can go ahead.
To be honest, like, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. Well, say whatever you need to say, man.
Well, ever since like the first semester, I came over to the States to study, go to college. It was hard.
And and you're studying mechanical engineering, just so the viewers are aware.
Yeah, I'm an engineer in progress. I just kind of went with it, I felt like, engineering was the right thing for me. I like math, I like numbers, I like problem solving. Yeah, and so when I first came over here, it was hard. It was probably the hardest thing I had to do in my life so far. Not trying to seem like I'm all wise and deep into life. I'm just 20 years old. But yeah, it was hard leaving behind, where you've spent your entire life, basically, where your family is, where your friends are. So yeah, but now it's like I got used to leaving Kuwait and coming here, and leaving Kuwait, with every semester, and yeah.
What do you miss most about home, you think?
What do I miss the most? I'd have to say, well, lots of things. Family is one. Definitely family. I'm a very family kind of guy. I hold family very dearly to me, very close to the heart. And yeah, I miss family. I miss food. Food is amazing in Kuwait.
I'll describe the food then. What food do you miss? I know you have like McDonald's almost every other day, and
McDonald's is just, it's like a staple. It's not even part of the question.
And you like Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A is, yeah, but Chick-fil-A is also coming to Kuwait. So when Chick-fil-A comes,
I think that's just a rumor, actually. If you look at the 248 AM blog,
I'm pretty sure it's real, man.
He got in trouble for. I think he got in trouble by El Sayre for. Saying that publicly. I'm not sure if it's true or not.
We'll see. But even if Chick-fil-A doesn't come to Kuwait, Kuwait has so many. It's such a wide variety of food. You can get food from, like, like in Kuwait, you can get franchises that you can only find in America, and you can also get franchises that you can only find in the UK, for example.
Like Nando's.
Like there's Nando's here, but like
Oh
like
yeah. Yeah, if we
I'm
ate
pretty
Nando's.
sure there are some things like it's a mix. You can find so many different things, and even McDonald's. McDonald's in Kuwait, I don't care what anyone says. McDonald's in Kuwait is better than McDonald's anywhere else on earth, and especially better than McDonald's here in America, which sucks, by the way, but it's still amazing.
Okay, well, what food in the States do you think is better than Kuwait food, if anything?
Um, I'd say seafood, maybe, because it's well, there are places in Kuwait where you can find proper fine dining seafood, I'm sure, man. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep the silence here.
Well, what do you want me to say? Like, I was hoping you'd help me out, but yeah.
Okay, well, you have a year left. What do you think you're gonna miss when you go back to Kuwait? Anything in particular?
Miss from here,
Yeah, from the States, yeah.
well, I definitely miss the friends I've made over here. Right now, I don't think I'd miss anything to do with school. Like, I'm pretty fine with finishing school as fast as possible and putting it behind me because it's kind of pissing me off at this point. I'm like, can I get this over with?
Yeah, I feel that too.
So yeah, I'd miss the freedomness of America. This is America, in America you can do whatever you want to.
Yeah, you can just walk around naked. And it's completely okay.
Not that I would want to do that, but yeah, sure, whatever.
You can eat bacon.
Oh, I definitely miss Amazon because Prime
No,
member.
that's crazy. Yeah. To wait like you have to wait like 2 weeks just to get something in Kuwait, and then you also pay a lot more for it.
Yeah, you have to pay Aramex and all that kind of shipping bullshit. But like Prime, man, you order something and it comes in 2 days, and it's free shipping. So it's like, wow.
I definitely went crazy on Amazon when I got here. I didn't realize, but it's like almost every week I'll just order something, even if I don't really need it. I'll just order it.
Same here, man. Like I just ordered some stuff, and even some people like back home, they like hand in requests, and I just got these fuel filters, for my dad, for his car. Yeah, you can find anything on Amazon. It's amazing. So yeah, I guess that's
Even Uber Eats, I think, is more efficient than Balabat or whatever else we have.
no wait. Uber Eats. Sorry, I know I use you a lot, but Uber Eats can suck my ass because like.
Well, it's so much better than like anything.
No, it's so much more expensive. Like, I just tried to order McDonald's because like I'm too lazy to go get some myself, and there's a fucking $15 rush hour fee. Like, who the fuck is gonna pay that?
It's 5:30. People are ordering dinner now. What do you expect?
No. Like,
Yeah,
even when it's not rush hour, the delivery fees are too much. It's like
99. I pay 99 cents to have food delivered to me.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's different in Columbus, but in Chicago, it's like depending on how close the restaurant is to you. Like when I'm ordering McDonald's, it's like $5.99 for delivery.
That's crazy. Yeah, I guess like even the air in Chicago is more expensive.
Huh?
Even the air in Chicago is more expensive.
I guess you could say that. But yeah, it's definitely more expensive living in Chicago.
Okay. Well, now that we warmed up to each other, and we had and we had our first nothing topic out of the way, we can go to the next topic, which is just you know, my viewers don't really know me yet. They don't know me very much, and they probably don't know you very much. So I thought it would be cool if you could maybe share a story from our childhood, and I could do the same.
Story.
Share a childhood story. One that involves me in it, obviously.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is the argument we always have about who
Starts with the friend group.
huh?
Who starts with the friend group?
Exactly. Who came up to the other person? Was it me who came up to you first, or you came up to me first?
I definitely came up to you. You were sitting alone. I remember you were just sitting there alone, reading a book about something, and I told our two other friends, who I don't know if I should mention on this podcast. I was like, hey, he's sitting all alone over there. He's a fucking like sad guy. Let's invite him to our group.
I don't remember like that. Exactly.
Oh wow, you've been arguing with me for years, but now that we're live on broadcast, you don't want to make it entertaining. So instead, you just say,
No, I don't remember that exact situation. Like me sitting alone and then you coming up to me. I don't remember that.
okay, so then you don't have a story. Fucking, I wanted an actual story. Do you have any stories to share?
I don't know. What do you want to hear about?
What are you eating?
Some peanuts.
I wasn't aware that I was like allowed to do that on live broadcast. What if you choke?
I don't know. You didn't set any rules.
You can choke in front of a total of 0 viewers.
Oh, no one's watching us?
Yeah, there's no one here.
I thought there'd be more, man.
Okay, serious face.
Wait, what does this button do?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm waiting for the stories though.
Oh, the story?
Yeah.
What do you want to hear about?
I don't know what you want to tell. Any fun memories you have?
I remember when we went to when we had a group traveling session to Dubai. I think it was 2K15. What was it? 2000 whatever. And you were on our bus or something, and like you really needed to use the bathroom or something.
I was sitting in the back of the car. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I couldn't take you seriously. How much you couldn't hold it in, but apparently it was pretty serious.
And was it did I need to poop or something?
Yeah, you had to go number 2, and
I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Like needing to go do number 2 that bad. You know, that's crazy. The only other time that I've really had to like take a shit, was when I ended up shitting my pants.
Lovely.
Yeah, you know, I was camping. You know this.
In the wilderness.
Camping in the wilderness. It was really cold outside. It was the first time I ever camped in another country.
Was this Cyprus?
Cyprus, yeah. It was freezing outside, and I had a nice steaming bowl of Uncle Ben's rice.
Lovely.
Yeah, that stuff comes out just like it comes in. Hot, steamy, sludgy. Yeah. And I woke up in the middle of the night needing to go to the bathroom.
Weren't there like wild bears and everything?
It was still very, and there was no wild bears. It was still very cold outside. We did hear someone using a shotgun. We heard like a shotgun blast early in the morning, but that's irrelevant.
To shoot a bear, or something wild.
Or maybe like a bird or something. But yeah, sure, a bear.
The story a bit more interesting.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I was scared of the bears, so I was in the tent. And then I went back to sleep, and I had the dream about shitting my pants, and then I woke up, and I had shit my pants.
Lovely.
I was also in the tent with other people, so
You had to conceal your.
yeah, concealed the entire event. Yeah, until I was only able to hide the story for a total of 16 hours before our next campsite.
Mm.
Yeah, good story.
Yeah, lovely. I mean,
What TV shows are you watching now? Anything cool?
I'm taking a hiatus from TV shows,
Why?
watching more of YouTube.
Too busy playing Fortnite?
Fortnite is like part of my life now, so it's like it's not something I do. It's just something natural, like eating. I have a Fortnite squad, and daily, pretty much, we have fun. I used to watch like not that long ago, but the TV shows I need to finish. Like I stopped in the middle of are The Crown. Netflix's The Crown is awesome.
What is it like? Game of Thrones?
No, it's about the British royal family.
How's that interesting?
It's so interesting. It's
Shouldn't-
like
What's it like? What's it about? How's it like? How would they make a whole TV show about the royal
it's
family?
about the actual real life events of the royal family.
Like what? Princess Diana? Is she in it?
No, I think that's gonna be the new season. Like it's
Oh, season
so
two.
far it's 2 seasons, and they're about the queen herself mostly, um, like about how she became the queen and her struggles.
How did she become the queen?
You don't know. You don't know the. I like the British royal family. It's an interesting topic. So, um, Queen Elizabeth II was never meant to be the queen. She wasn't in line for the throne. Um, Her uncle, Prince or King Edward, I believe, he became king after King. Uh, I forgot the names, so don't get mad at me, English people who are watching. But the king who was the king during World War I, the guy with the beard, King.
Willem.
No, the guy who was also like related to the Tsar of Russia, Tsar Nicholas.
I know. I know the guy you're talking about. I don't know his name.
King George, I think.
George. Probably George.
King George the something. Fourth. Anyway, so he died, and then his oldest brother took the throne, and then he abdicated just to for love. He had to. He want his love was a twice divorcee from America, and the British
So
royal
was it a dumb decision then? Is that what you're saying?
a lot of people frowned upon his decision
Was
let's
she
say,
younger than him, or was she the same age?
doesn't matter. She was a twice divorcee, which was a big no-no in the
Back then, yeah, and also still now, eh?
no, it was a big no-no in the rules of the royal family. So
Was she younger than him or older than him, or were they like around the same age?
I don't know. Around the same age. That's not the main point. The main point was she was against the rules, and so he abdicated the throne just so he could marry her. So he
Okay.
abdicated, and then his brother became the king, who was the father of Queen Elizabeth. So he became king, and then suddenly Queen Elizabeth became the second in line to the throne.
Queen Elizabeth second in line.
Queen Elizabeth the second suddenly became in line for the throne.
The next in line after
Yeah,
her
after her father.
and her father. So her father didn't have any sons or anything.
No, she was the oldest daughter.
Okay.
He had two daughters, her and Princess Margaret. So yeah, and then the new season that's coming out next year, I think, or soon, is focusing about the next generation. So Prince Charles, and yeah, so that generation, the generation after Queen Elizabeth.
Cool.
I also stopped watching Narcos a long time
You
ago.
stopped watching Narcos, so what did you watch all of season 1 and then you started season 2?
Yeah, I stopped like halfway through season 2.
Did it get boring?
No, it's just I stopped watching and then I never got back to watching.
You got me into Prison Break for a bit.
Prison Break, man, is...
I didn't finish it though because it just got really stupid.
No, it didn't. Give it a chance, man.
How many prisons is this guy gonna break out of? It's so stupid. Yeah, like the first season, the first 2 seasons, like it was about him in an actual prison, and then there's like a whole season where he's trying to escape. Then all of a sudden he's in another prison again. Like what the fuck?
One is there are 4 seasons, and then there's a 5th one. The first 4 seasons, the first season is in Fox River.
Yeah.
Out. The second season they're on the run. The third season they're in another prison.
Yeah, that was stupid.
No. You just need to keep watching. And then the 4th season, they're out of that prison and they're
they go to
they're trying to find Scylla.
don't they go to Panama?
That's the 2nd season.
Oh. That whole thing's fucking.
And then the 5th season came out recently, but I never watched that.
It should have just ended like after season 2. Season 1, the prison break. Season 2, the escape. Best finish.
No, there's so much. How do you escape after being in prison? Everyone's after you, so that's the whole.
Okay, it's so stupid because then they escaped after being in prison. Then they're in the 3rd season. They're in another prison that they have to escape, and the cycle repeats. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not the same people who are in prison, and it's like different prison style. Just give it a chance, man.
Have you played PUBG before?
Greatest TV series of all time. The #Lost. Not gonna. Don't add.
No, I like Lost. I like Lost. Maybe not the greatest, but I liked it a lot.
The greatest. Don't at me. Like 20 times.
Yeah, you got me into watching that. Then I ended up watching that with my entire family. Like it became a ritual for us. We'd watch it every weekend together. We'd watch like 2 episodes of Lost back to back.
So what's the next topic? Was this all a tangent from the first topic?
Yeah, that's how it works. That's what I was expecting. No, it's still 0 viewers. Maybe I might just delete this like after or I might make it like unlisted or something, so we can always watch it later and look back. But I don't think I'm gonna publish it.
Whatever. We'll see. Let's see if the rush is over. So I can order some McDonald's. I've been doing this competition with my family. It's a fitness competition. It's on an app called Stride Kick, and it's whoever
most steps.
Yeah, whoever does the most steps. And it's for our challenge. It's for a month, and whoever does the most steps in that month is the winner, and then the winner gets a prize.
You didn't decide on the prize yet, did you?
I think the prize is gonna be everyone puts like 10 KD in the pot, and then the winner gets all the.
Have you seen the Elon Musk and Joe Rogan podcast?
No, I haven't.
I thought that podcast was awesome. You should watch it.
Who?
Huh?
Elon Musk and who?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Elon smokes weed in that podcast.
In the podcast?
Yeah, he actually smokes, and I thought it was a really cool podcast because you have like these two giant, like men. They're like 2 kings sitting across from each other. They're like both on the top of their class.
I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
What?
I don't know who Joe Rogan is, by the way.
He's MMA commentator, comedian. He hosted Fear Factor.
I might know him if I saw his face. But
He has a podcast also. He was like one of the pioneers in podcasting.
I'm currently 4th place on the Stride Kick Challenge.
Out of how many people? 7?
6.
6.
I was like 2nd place the first day because like it was on a Friday and I had to go to school, so I was walking a lot. But in the weekends, like the past 2 days, I've been slacking. Yo,
It's like
I used
30
to just sit on my
30 steps basically to the bathroom and back.
exactly. No, but I went to the theater just now. I just got back.
What did you watch?
I watched a movie called The Wife.
Sounds so stupid.
No, it's a good movie. It's like
Is it a horror?
movie. No, it's like drama. It's not the type of movie where it's on the IMAX laser screen with Dolby Atmos. Oh my god. It's the type of movie where it's just showing on a regular screen, not a lot of advertising, but it's such an amazing movie. Like it's that type of movie. They don't need all that advertising bull crap. Like movies like The Meg, the one about Megalodon. They
Yeah.
make all this advertisement and
They overhyped the Meg, huh?
and they put it on Dolby Atmos and surround sound, and then at the end it's a fucking crappy movie. So yeah, that was my rant about movies.
Did you hear the news that? Well, I'm just like pulling from the board behind me. But did you hear the news that Cardi B and
Cardi B versus Nicki fight?
yeah, fuck, man, I don't know. Yeah, you tell me about that. I just like read about it for like 2 minutes.
So Cardi B, I'm not an expert on this topic. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj don't like each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to be hip with this. Like, how did their whole feud start? Did Nicki get mad at Cardi first, or did Cardi get mad at Nicki first?
I don't know the details, but I'm team Cardi all the way. I don't hate Nicki, but I from what I read, and I follow Cardi B on Instagram, and she put this post up on about. She was talking about how Nicki was going after her about her mom skills. So like Nicki was bashing Cardi about her kid and talking shit, and so that kind of made me.
Isn't she pregnant? Isn't Cardi B pregnant?
She recently gave birth.
Really? How recently?
A month ago, maybe.
Is the kid retarded?
No, just a baby.
Is it too soon to find out?
You shouldn't be going after people's kids, so I can see why Cardi would be angry.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck Nicki Minaj. Her respect level, my respect level for her went down, man.
Well, how was her new album?
It's pretty good.
I didn't listen to her new album. I like Eminem's new album. Have you heard that?
No.
That's good.
Good. I listened to a couple of songs and I was like, it's just like all Eminem rapping songs.
Did you see the fake weatherman thing?
No.
There's been the internet's like been going crazy with yeah, it's just like going crazy with memes now because like I think yesterday or 2 days ago, this weatherman faked the Hurricane Florence. I think it was. Is that the name of the hurricane?
He wasn't faking it. He was just like,
let me.
He was probably over exaggerating the conditions, like the wind, and like he was like, oh, and there were people walking behind him. I mean, it's pretty funny, but like,
it's fucking hilarious.
People are making it too deep. They're like, oh, this is American news in a nutshell. Everyone is exaggerating everything.
Yeah, but like this poor guy, you know, he wants to make it seem like he's going through all this trouble to give you the news, and he's
just doing his job, man.
He's under extreme weather conditions. And he's like, oh my god, I can't handle this.
Yeah, because they don't want people to think, oh, it's just ah, it's nothing. We'll just sit
Yeah,
through
well,
it and die.
yeah, but still though, you shouldn't fake a hurricane.
That's
What about the Aretha Franklin funeral? Have you heard anything about that?
funeral itself.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
pastor who was like groping Ariana Grande. Have you seen that?
I saw that. I saw like memes of Bill Clinton. Like he was like the face you make with the mouth open and the tongue out, and he's like
Yeah. Oh, it was creepy, huh?
Ariana Grande is in front of him. And he's like,
And what about the guy? What about the pastor who was like groping her and shit? What do you think of that?
that was pretty bad.
He got some side boob action. You saw that?
Yeah, like I was watching the video and I was trying to clock whether he was actually being a perv or he was just like it was an accident.
Yeah, like at first I was also thinking like maybe people are over exaggerating it, but like I think like for sure he was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like pretty pervy.
Yeah. Then he apologized for it, but not really.
I didn't see that.
What else do we have? What about have you heard about Norm Macdonald and his hashtag Me Too apology? He was talking about Louis C.K.
No, what's this about? Me too. I've heard of hashtag Me Too. But
Okay, well, what do you think of hashtag Me Too in general?
mind you, what it is? I kind of forgot.
It's one, I think it pretty much like sparked up like after Harvey Weinstein, however the fuck, after he got caught like basically, abusing his fucking power and like asking girls to have sex with him for roles and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, but what does that have to do with hashtag Me Too?
well, that's what hashtag Me Too is. The people who were assaulted, they went on Twitter and said hashtag Me Too, or harassed. They said hashtag Me Too.
Mhm.
I'm just looking for the guy's comments. Uh, this is how he said. This is how he apologized. Okay, this is what he said in a press statement. This is why I love Norm Macdonald. Okay. You'd have to have Down syndrome not to feel sorry for hashtag Me Too. Is that what you want for your daughters? And you want that to be the future world, of course.
So what's he saying in any like trying to make everyone like what is he trying to say? You tell me.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a long story.
Okay.
Okay, I think this was a good first podcast.
What, you're stopping here? We didn't go through all the things.
What do you think of the Apple reveal? What were your thoughts on that?
Apple man are starting to piss me off. Like I used to be one of those people who defends them and all their stupid antics during keynotes. But now it's getting annoying. Like I have the iPhone 10, and like after seeing the keynote and watching it live and seeing the new phones and how little new things there is, it's just like one thing. There's so many new phones and so little new about them. That's annoying. Um, they're so expensive as well, which is also annoying. Um, and also the names that they're coming up with are also annoying. Like what iPhone XS Max? name it the Plus like you've always been doing. What the fuck is the Max?
Is it bigger than the Plus?
And XS and what? What happened to? Oh, it's not X. So, excuse me, the iPhone XS Max. Yeah, but the new Apple Watch is nice. I was going to go and try them out today, but I was like, I'll go another day. So I want to
Did it
go.
go downhill, you think, after Steve Jobs died? Did it start just going to shit?
Not at the beginning. At the beginning, it was like, yeah, okay, fine. But yeah, now recently, like, there's just so little. Like, don't make this this increment where the 10 and then you have the 10s where nothing is new, and then you have the next phone.
Do you think you're going to switch to Android at any point, or are you just completely stuck in the ecosystem now?
No, I'm not saying switch to Android. No, Android sucks.
Would you ever consider it?
No, Android is sucky. I hate it. So complicated. Like whenever I see someone's Android phone next to me, I'm like, what the fuck is this complicated bullshit? Like, this is what a home screen should look like. Nice and simple blocks with an Android. Show me your home screen, if you will. And then swipe, go to the next page. Okay, next page. Okay, yeah. So some people, yours is kind of okay, but some people have like, it's a mess. There's like apps, and then there's a bar, and then there's another thing, and it's like, it's too much clatter.
It's all customizable. You can do whatever you want.
I like Apple's simplicity.
So you don't want to customize anything. You just want it to be the way it is.
Whatever. I can customize my wallpaper.
Okay, that's it. Oh shit! What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck?
That's it, huh?
Yeah, let me play the outro tune.
You played pretty well.
Thank you, everybody. That was the first episode of the Refai podcast.
Lovely.
Maybe I'll get better at this guitar as the podcasts go on.
Yeah, maybe I'll make another appearance. So, talk about some more shit. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Badr Bastaki. This was a great podcast.
My pleasure.
I don't know who's going to be next on here, but rest assured, sleep nice and tidily and cozily. Prepare your comfy blankets for the fact. Get your dream machine going. Put all your worries in the trunk of a car, because the next episode is going to be the best.
Okay. Better than this one?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out who our next guest is, and maybe we'll.
Can anyone top my guestness? I don't think so.
Hopefully, whoever the next guy is, he'll be an interesting person, and he'll be cool enough to get on the show.
Implying that I wasn't interesting?
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Rude.
Bye.